what do you like about Bridgeport? What took you down there?
Well, Bridgeport's been a great housing market for the last 5 years. There's been a lot of new construction in Bridgeport. It's got a lot of
shocking amount if you haven't been around there.
Yeah, well, if you hadn't been, and Bridgeport's always been a good neighborhood. It's always had strong housing values. It's always been a bedroom community. It's almost exclusively a residential community, and probably the longest bloodline.
So does that mean they're not going to get their Starbucks that they're planning for down there?
I don't know. They may fight it. Who knows? But Bridgeport's had a real renaissance, probably more than any other section of town, and probably the longest. You'll find more generations of bloodlines, I think, living in Bridgeport, than any other area of Chicago. So, and people may not realize. I mean, everybody thinks of the dailies with Bridgeport, but Bridgeport's actually spawned 5 of Chicago's mayors, and 3 Chicago baseball champions.
And
the Cubs certainly don't want to hear that, but
enormous string of contractors.
Yes, it's true. Yes.
Building 10
name and unknown. Pardon me?
Building $10 million homes, some of them in Bridgeport.
There are some expensive homes in Bridgeport too, but I mean, the expensive homes in Bridgeport are different than some of the expensive homes you might see up here. It's kind of interesting. They're sprawling and a little bit more opulent, if you will.
They're in the area we call Bridgeport Heights.
Right.
Over
exactly.
Over
exactly.
East of Boston.
One of the great things about Bridgeport is, there's a lot of area along the river there, which was really industrial and scraggly, and it's become, you'd think you're in the suburbs in a couple of these areas.